John boy. 6 double cheeseburgers, please. 2 large fries, 4 large cokes, and a Galaxy McFlurry, please. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Come on, John boy. We're going to go to Llyn and we're going to try the cats. This time, exactly last year, John caught this one. I think it was around £30. And then literally a week later, I caught these 2. So the first one was about £32 on the scales. And then this one was me baby. 5 o'clock in the morning, this one screamed. And yeah, literally that got my heart pumping. Yeah, look at the head on that. You know, this one's like £40 2 ounce. If you look at its head there, how big its head is, how big the mouth is, you know, that's a very big fish for the lake. But there is other cats. John's had one out at 42, which is here. You know, and there's quite a lot of large catfish in here. There's one in there tipping the scales at over 50. Without further ado, let's go fishing. Here he is, right on cue. Look at him, he's parked over there. Here he is. He's got his vest on today as well, look at him. How are you, pal?
Good, about you?
Not bad, mate. Fish bumps, boosh. Where are we going, John boy? On the cats? I've set the scene. I said I had me 40 last year. You had your 42 straight afterwards, didn't you?
I'm biting that.
No, that's a bite.
That's a bite.
That's a bite. But yeah, we're going to have a double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
He's eating a cardboard as well. He must be hungry.
Right. Been up since 6.
Been up
First thing of that. No milk. I've been shopping. Now I'm all what do you call it? Self-sufficient.
All self-sufficient, yeah. But anyway, I'll see you when we get there, guys. But I've got Gamekeeper John with me. You've all been waiting.
I'm going to add his catfish.
You've got to have it, yeah? You're going for the beluga?
I'm just pre-bite it. Threw bricks in your swim. There's nothing in your swim now. Kicked all the stuff in the water. Right. Definitely haven't. But the fish got caught yesterday. I had to swim that's Mike's fishing. Pressure on.
Oh no, but apparently the fish that got caught yesterday was on the spam in the middle of the day. Now, I've got the spam! Right on cue.
Cheers, mate.
What do we all say on my channel?
Choke on it.
That's a bite.
Going everywhere, Matt. It's just crapping it.
Nice.
It's just crapping it.
Sets us right up though, doesn't it, eh? He's like the beluga catfish there, look at him, on my boilies later on.
Fisherman's food, I'll be on my boilers.
Yum, 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 that's a bite. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe to
Gamekeeper John.
That's a Bite, Gamekeeper John. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just filming. Alright, John boy, we need spam.
Spam.
And we need cat food. Okay? Spam. Where's the spam? How are you, trolley dolly?
Trolley dolly.
You alright, mate? Yeah, you ready? Supermarket sweet. Go! Get the cat bait.
Push it and jump in it.
Yeah. It's no spam. No pot noodles. I've got some of them for tea. Come on, where's the spam, John? How much is it? £2.25 for a tin of spam. £2.25. How much is that one?
£3 for a big one, but yeah, but look, that's 2 of them there. We chop that in half, mate.
Yeah, well, I've got one of them, which I paid.
Each bargain.
I paid in co-op before, John. £3.25 for one that big. So yeah, got me spam. That'll do. I got some cat food. John boy, got the cat food, like
Cat food for catfish.
It's heavy this. It's going to be. Glad I got my barrow, yeah. Good bait, that, yeah.
Biffing us.
You did say we're going for cats. You
Cat
did say we're going for cats.
So they don't eat cat food.
They do, don't they? Cats?
Don't know. Chuck it in, see what happens.
Cat food? No.
Yeah.
John! Come here, mate. Very berry time. Should we have a very berry time?
Stinks of catfish in here.
Catfish. Stinks of catfish in here. Does it? What's that? Very berry. Boy, do you want to be my cameraman?
Cameraman.
Cameraman.
Come on, then.
at this, John. Look at this. Look. Look at the bubbles in my swim, look.
That's a duck.
Look at the bubbles, man.
That's
Look at the
nice,
bubbles. Look at the bubbles. There's bubbles in my swim already, John.
It's alright here, isn't it?
John boy's going over there, probably in the tightest swim in the world. Because I love this peg, to be fair. So my peg, here, there's 2 doubles. Last time I caught well from the corner of that. I haven't caught one from there yet, but I know they do come out there. So, this is my swim. Don't know how well I'll do. Hopefully be onto them. But to be fair, I think John boy's going to have it on this swim. I picked the wrong swim. Haven't I? John. How rude is that?
It's not rude. He wants my swim, don't he?
Yeah. I can't remember. I think this was the one I did my first fish on as well. There.
Kathy lives over here. Kathy the catfish.
Kathy lives there. So you've got the best swim basically with the overhanging.
She's a big girl.
Big girl, is she? Yeah. How many stone do you reckon?
7.
7 stone, yeah?
7, yeah.
She's a big girl then, isn't she?
7.
Yeah. I chose the wrong swim. For some reason.
Swap you then.
John will have this and that. I'll have open water. Right, whoa, 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 whoa. So if you're fishing here and there, can I go on the corner?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
One on the corner.
I don't want my lines like all out there. I want to be close, so.
So where's your left hand rig going?
Right up.
Yep.
Yep.
So can I get to the corner of that? What is that?
Gudgeon, mate.
Gudgeon. I'll try that in a bit. That corner I want.
Right.
It's up to you though.
You go where you want.
Change your plan. He's got the Rona, so we're going home. He's got the Rona. No, change your plan. So, I didn't fancy the swim I was on before, which was these 2, because I've always done well on this peg, casting to the corner of that island. Now, the one I had chosen, which is, if I show you now, good swim, don't get me wrong, but in the past I've had a couple of blanks on it. That one. So, we've made the decision. I'm going to fish this peg. I'm going to put one out to the corner of that island, and I might fish just one open, just in the open, just to see what happens basically. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is basically chuck a load of pre-bait in, get all that set up, go to caravan, get the rest of the stuff. John boy's, look, he's doing a middle swim there, look. That's what I'm on about, doing an open water swim.
Yeah, what I was thinking, I'm putting one close up. I'll bring one in close.
Yeah.
There'll be no lines across all that back wall then.
Right, okay, yeah.
I can freely swim up and
Swim
down.
around the back, like.
And I'll just have one here and there, so that it's basically like no pressure, no.
Literally, yeah.
If you got them up there and there, if fish comes down, touches it, his whiskers, with the whiskers they'll feel it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put one just there, literally.
Open water.
Just there, yeah.
Makes perfect
Got
sense.
my marker in line with that lily.
Yep.
I'm in here, so I'll just flick it in.
Flick it in. Just flick it in, eh?
Well, there's a lot of little roaches.
What's he got? Little marine halibuts.
Yeah, this is just so they break up and leave a scent on the bottom.
That's it. No, it's clever.
But there's a lot of little fish in here, so they will smash these. But when they break them up, they should leave the smell there all night.
So they just
smell
get.
like
Yeah.
you've been catfished.
Literally. Let's see your throwing skills, mate. If you're that good with your catapults, to see what your throwing skills are like. Lovely.
Excellent, mate.
Perfect.
Just in there. Just there. That's good enough, that is.
Lovely. Yes, that's the one. Well, I'm going to pre-bait my swim now, John. And then let's go and get set up. Right, so what I'm doing here now, I've basically got a mixture of Odyssey XX spoilies. I've got little 10 mils in there, got a couple of 15 mils as bottom baits. So I'm just going to scatter a couple of 10 mil Odyssey X over the swim, fill it with pellet, and then obviously we'll sit that, well, let that rest for an hour or so before we chuck a rod in, just to let them move over it basically. So I'm going to put a bit of that out now, get the pellet over, and see how we get on. Hopefully the big deal to be right on it, won't they? Eh? Won't they, John boy?
It won't be a lot of things. You can't shoot a catapult like me. What? So the start of the BBC season. Yo!
That's the one right on the corner there. So I've got one rod ready to go. That rigged up. So I forgot my reel before, didn't I? Obviously John's nowhere to be seen at the moment. Basically it goes like this. He said, mate, he said there's a rod set up in that. He says, take that, because that was set up for cats. And there was a reg around the rod. So I've got it here. Unzipped it, and there was no reel. He'd cut it off and used it. Oh no. So still down on a reel, but luckily John Boy's got one in his caravan. And we're in, guys. John Boy is sat here. We're just having a little discussion of how it's going to go tonight. Well, how do you think? Not very good?
What do I think?
Go on.
I think one of us will have a run.
Right.
I think that's going to be minimum. Not sure about fish.
Just one run.
But I think there could be a run or two, yeah? I'm just debating on now, because he was doing one, I'm just debating on staying for a lot longer.
Well, you're on about, say, 5 weeks, aren't you? 5 days.
5 nights.
5 nights.
Don't know.
Well, it's been a disaster for me.
It's not as bad as mine, mate. No chance.
So John hasn't... What's gone on with you, mate?
Head torch is dead.
Yep.
Charge pack didn't charge. Forgot my coat. I've got stuff I need to do online and there's absolutely no internet here.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, so that's 4. So I'm sat here. The only thing that could possibly go right now is a fish.
Literally. And that probably won't happen either, will it? But that's John Boy's drama. My drama, as mentioned before, John Boy's brought me a reel down, okay? So on the right hand side there, you got a lovely long cast. Beautiful reels. My other one's at home. On the other side,
Akuma sea reel.
There's an Akuma sea reel. Oh no. But in all fairness, it's how you play the fish. So technically speaking, I should be all right. It's quite a solid reel. What line's on it?
£25 sensor, so it's proper fishing.
Yeah.
It's proper good WELS cat line and a job.
It's geared up as well. And yeah, I'm feeling very British tonight. Very British. We've got the King's coronation soon, aren't we? So I'm hoping to catch the Queen Beluga. That's why I've got it on, basically. Oh, hang on a minute. Check this. There's a roach in my swim. Or something. Sat here before, literally, and there was just a load, wasn't there, Webb? There was just a load of, like, fries scattering across the surface all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Which is a good sign, but like Webby says, it's slowed down. Oh, there we go. There's definitely action in the swim. Don't know what that is.
When a fish about ½ inch long jumps you and you say there's plenty of action in the swim.
Oh dear.
That's when you know it's a bad session. The fish was that big.
I'm like, look, there's a roach in me swim.
I can spit.
Alright, John Boy.
Oh, mate.
Shh, for John Boy later. Where he's fast asleep. He just said, what are they? I'm not telling him, you'll have to wait and see. Did I hide your net, man?
I'll take your net to my swim, you stuck then, ain't you?
Oh, come on, Akuma. Scream off. No, in fact, no, I don't want the Akuma to scream off. I want this one. But I'll nail it on the Akuma. Do you know what, guys? You can't get a better TV than that, can you? That's commonly known as Bivvy TV. Lovely. Right, mate?
Right, mate.
Right, mate?
Right, mate.
Oh, we'll stuff you then, mate, yeah? You couldn't find the teddy? Uh-oh. My daughter got me a little teddy. A little octopus teddy, and she said, take it with your daddy. And I can't find it. That would have been my little look, that would have. You haven't got it?
I haven't got, I promise you I haven't got it, mate.
Are you sure?
Where am I going to put it?
I don't know, down your boxes.
Look down there.
Make it look a bit bigger. Look at him, look at him filming me, look. I can't go anywhere, can I? Eh? I've even got John Boy filming me, look. You alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll say it again. Don't forget to subscribe to That's a Bite. And you heard that as well. So, this is my setup, basically. So, I've got a running lead there. And right above the running lead, I've got a little back lead, basically. So, a flying back lead. So, it'll just help pin that down. Got about 1.5 foot of Nash. It's like a Klingon leader. Quite subtle stuff, that is. And then straight down to a quarter cranker. So basically what I'm doing, I've got 3 boilies there. I'll put them on the hair, and then I'm going to put a red squid and krill pop up basically on the top of that, just to help balance it. Like obviously on the left hand line, I was going to use spam. I'm still umming and ahhing whether to use spam for tonight. I might do, to be fair. I'm going to pull the rig in a minute and have a look to see how that's coping as such, whether it's being pecked by the little fish and stuff. If it's not, I'll probably just fish the spam all night, to be fair, because I know it's been doing fish and it's a cracking bait as well, to be fair. Yeah, John's laughing over there.
I just had a name come into my head. Spamgelina Jolie.
Spamgelina Jolie.
Spamgelina Jolie.
Oh no. Well, if we catch the big girl with the blue head, she's going to be called Spamgelina Jolie.
That's the name of spam now. Every time you use it, you're going to use a bit of
Spamgelina Jolie. Spamgelina.
Spam. Oh, there's always something in that.
I've got the secret bait called Spamgelina. So as you can see there, with that pop-up basically.
Pop-up.
Pop-up, yeah. He's on about, he's got a pop-up over there. So I've just basically put in a rig stop in there now. Trying to anyway. So as you see there, I've got a little rig stop there. I'll pull that into that basically. I'll pull them 3 down like that. That's the red one's mainly visual. Obviously they've got quite bad eyesight, so that's just obviously one for a bit of eyesight. You know, if they see it, they'll come across it. It's been glugging for a while, that one as well. And 2, it'll help kick the bait up basically. Will we get one in the night? I missed the bush after me.
Watch the geese, mate. There's a bat there now as well. That is perfect.
That's gonna go, that one.
10-10, mate.
I was a bit nervous.
10-10 that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't let me hanging.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous about that. We're always a cast on camera, but that is exactly where I had that 40. Right on that. That was a lovely little chuck, that. And it went down with the foot as well. So I know it's
back there though.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do here now is just sink my line basically. Let a little bit out. Not too much, just let it sink to the bottom slowly. Like that, just so the line up into that flying lead, back lead, it's basically pinned down. So if they do come over it, they're not going to be spooked by it basically.
That's a cat.
That's a cat. Ah, no. I've literally just had a little run on the left hand rod, and then probably 20 minutes before that I've had a run on the right hand rod, but only a beep on that one. But on the left hand one, it was it's an aborted take basically. So it's basically 12 o'clock at night. This fish moving in the swim. Can I get one? Can I get one? I think so. So I'm battening down the hatches tonight. If I do get any in the night, John will be straight out. I hope. He better wake up, I tell you. Same for John as well. I'll go and help him. I'm going to bed now. This is going off. And hopefully I'll see you soon with a nice big cat in the middle of the night. Oosh. Stay tuned. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I've just set my alarm. John Boy's fast asleep. I'm gonna get him. Oh, so very, very. Watch this. Done.
Oh, it's going now. Look at that. We're away, people.
John's half asleep.
Did you hear that for a run?
I was off, I was gone.
There's one toner, just... It's not a small fish. It's not a small fish. It took so much line. Here we go. I'm in trouble. Ah! I love it. I love it. Let's get some line back. That run.
That's it, when you turn it, when you turn it, it's when they turn like that, isn't it? It's literally 3 o'clock in the morning.
Is that what time?
3 o'clock, yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, mate.
That was enough to give me a heart attack. That was that was a 1 ton.
The power of them.
The steam coming off the reel then.
You just can't hold them, can you?
Do you want to change angle down here, mate?
I need to go this way, but he's got nothing. He's going around the island, man. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Be lucky. Be lucky. He's waking up, he didn't feel that big at first.
I know, yeah. There he is. There he is. Oh, that's a big fish,
That's
huh?
a good fish, innit, I think, yeah. I don't think that's a little one, mate. Here we go. At that reel. Tough work, innit? 3 o'clock in the morning. Half asleep, soaking wet. But there's nothing better, is there? There's nothing better than
There's
playing
not.
a beast like that.
I'm literally shaking here.
Looks a good one, you know.
Oh, God, yeah. Can't have eyes on at the moment, mate. It's not
I
too
say playing them on barbless hooks. She...
Got a rod bending. It's off again.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dude, look at all the plumes in there. They were just shot. Oh, there's a silver roach. It's just little roach then just swam straight in front of it. Yeah.
The roach just on my hook, is it?
I literally seen it fly over then.
I said I seen them lilies move earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. Is that the one, is it?
Yeah, it's lily rod. Oh, that's that lunge then.
Yeah, I've had a little half take on mine, which was abandoned. That one just ripped off, wasn't it?
Just complete one tone.
Gone. Was that on the boilie?
3 15mm Scopex squid. Well, you should be seeing something soon.
Oh, that's a big fish, that, mate. I've just seen his tail then. That could be the big in that, you know.
Imagine it.
It's very white in colour, isn't it?
Feel my arm a bit going now. Can't do this for much longer.
I'll take over if you want. Here he comes. That's a big fish, that.
It's good, isn't that?
Hard to tell, isn't it, at the moment?
You can't see the belly still in the neck, you know. It's not a small fish, man.
That's a good fish.
It's not a small fish, is it, that?
That's a good fish, that, mate. Just keep that one there. Nice and easy, mate. Big fish.
Could be one of the bigger ones, that. I'm a bit nervous now. I was expecting to see a little, like, 20-pounder pop up.
No, he's no chance.
That's not a 20-pounder.
It's a decent fish, that. It's one I haven't seen. Very light in colour in it on the bottom.
Bosh. Oh, he's off. Just when you think you got them, they just like tear off.
Turn and go, don't they? They're even just. They're just.
There, look.
That's it. I've seen loads like that. Loads of roach. See him.
Thinking, sod that. He's gonna eat me.
Sod that. I'm off.
It's can't enough. That's long as well.
Big fish, that.
So we're gonna be lucky and scoop him straight up in one it.
Oh, right in the corner of the mouth, look. Oh, it just went past. There's the slap.
Now we're in for it all over again.
He's going to go now, and he's in the mood now. He's seen the net.
Should we come and say hello to GKJ? Go on, mate. I'll go back to bed soaked now.
He is. I know. I've got big fluffy fleece on as well, which is soaked through to the bone.
There's literally nothing I can do. Look at the rod. Look, just hanging.
Boy. It's the Scopex.
Scopex squid.
Every time.
My arm's going now.
There's the last run.
Should turn, that should be in a minute. No. Oh no. I don't want to give him like... Look at that rod. As we calling it, Caffy the catfish.
There's a possibility it is calf, mate.
Caffy.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks a decent. Oh, the tail on that.
Come on.
Go on. In the net. Oh, I'd love to net that for you now, mate.
So I can swim backwards as well, can't I?
Oh, right in the corner.
Oh, he's only slightly hooked.
In the net. No, it's not. The tail's in.
Shake it. Shake it.
No, she's going to swim out. Yes.
Yes, mate.
Yes, get in there. Lift that net right out, boy.
We'll have a quick look. That's a wide fish. That's a big fish. Isn't it?
That's a big fish, that, yeah. It's definitely 40, bigger. Look at the head. That could be a
Look at the
beluga,
width.
mate.
Has it got a notch out the tail at the
Yeah,
back?
it has. Look at the top.
Oh my god.
It's beluga, mate. You've done it.
Is that the big one?
It's got a big notch up the top.
That's how they recognise the big one with a notch out the tail. No chance.
You've done beluga, mate. You have. Look at the notch. It's got a big notch up the back of the tail.
That's right, it's got a notch out the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the big one, mate. Look. Beluga.
Mate,
done it.
don't get your hopes up because that could be another one, but that's how they recognise it.
That's a big notch out the back, though.
It is, I think, isn't it?
That's no little notch. That's a big notch out the back of that tail. That's a 50.
I don't know, let's have a look. Right, we'll get the camera in there, we'll get it out, have a look, have a weigh, and
Right, you stay with that. I'm gonna have to find my scales, mate. But I think you've done.
I think that could be the big one.
Big calf.
The big one.
You've done Caffey. That's Caffey. Look at the head on it as well.
That could be the big one.
You've done
I don't know actually, because there could be notches out of a few. So that notch out the back, that's, I'm sure, speaking to others, that's how you recognise the big one. Right, I'll get it weighed, have a look, and I'll get back to you once she's on the bank.
It wasn't calf, but it was certainly a big girl. 6 o'clock in the morning and my alarm ripped off. But unfortunately for me, it was just a malfunction in my alarm. The battery was dead. Ugh. Well guys, it looks like the big girls have aided me. However, as you've seen, John nailed one last night, and to me, that's brilliant watching that, you know, and helping him land that fish. That was brilliant. Basically, I've been waiting about an hour for that one last bite. Just put a couple of loose feed over it, a couple of scopex squid over the top of it, and yeah. She's not going. What more can you do, eh? Just looking at the rod now. Just praying it'll go off now. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? But yeah, I don't think so. Big calf's evaded me. However, I do want to, and so does John as well. So I think we are going to do a bit of a campaign on it to try and get it. Joining back on the syndicate over there. So you got the main carp lake. So obviously we're going to do a bit of a campaign on there as well. I'm going to gear up for the catfish as well because there's a couple of big catfish still left in there. And I think this year I want to catch that big catfish in the main lake as well. Plus with the incredible stock they've got over there, they've got 30s and stuff like that, plenty of mid-20s, and they are all lovely fish, to be fair. Yeah, brilliant complex, absolutely brilliant complex. It's just peaceful. That's what it's all about, getting out there and enjoying it basically. It's a bit different from the sea fishing. However, you've seen the action of John Boy last night, 3 o'clock in the morning. That was brilliant. So yeah, big calf's evaded me. I'm going to bring it in. Come on. This is what it gets like, you see. You're waiting like this, waiting, waiting. But there comes a point where you've got to go, basically. You've got to go. That's not going, but I've got to go. Anyway, let's bring her in. I was a bit paranoid about my rig as well, wondering whether it's not presenting or anything, but there you go. That's Been laying there perfect all night basically. Not tangled up. It is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Been plenty of banter. There's been action with John Boy. No action for me. However, I will be onto him, and I'll be onto him very soon. So, without further ado, I'm off. I'm going for a Sunday roast. I'm done. Hit that subscribe button. Ta-da.